call to order the meeting of April 22nd of the Finance and Audit Committee of the Upper Thames River Conservation Authority Board of Directors. All members are present. Harsh is online. Are there any modifications to the agenda? Seeing none. Michelle, do we need a motion to adopt the agenda?
Not unless there's any modifications.
Okay. Are there any declarations of pecuniary interest? Not seeing or hearing any. Administrative business, minutes of the previous meeting, September 23rd, 2024, which were circulated. It was a hybrid meeting. Are there any corrections or items to be concerned about? Seeing none, can I have a motion then to adopt the minutes of the previous meeting? Moved by Paul, seconded by Dean. All, any questions? All in favor? Carried. Thank you. Not seeing any business arising in the minutes. So I will turn the chair over to Dean for the election of the chair of the committee going forward.
Okay, thanks, Sandy. Let's see, so have any notes in front of me, per se, but I think at this time, open the floor to nominations for the chair position. Paul?
I nominate Sandy Levin.
Hey, do I need a seconder? Yep. Hards, will you use, you have your hand up?
Yeah, yes, I'll second it.
Second that, okay. Sandy, will you let your name stand?
I will.
Okay. So we have Sandy as the first candidate. Any other nominations from the floor? Second call, any other nominations? Third and final call, any nominations for the position of chair of the Finance and Audit Committee? Okay, seeing no further nominations coming forward, there's a motion for nominations to be closed. Do we do that here, or do we just go straight to acclamation? Okay, all right, straight to acclamation. That's getting too formal here, so. Congratulations, Sandy, you've been acclaimed as chair.
Thank you,
Please
Dean.
lead us on.
So I believe I need a motion to go in closed session to deal with items 5.1 and 5.2. Moved by Mark, seconded by Dean. Further discussion? All in favor? Carried. We are now in camera.
Just need a
Camera and
minute. We just gotta restart.
okay.
The blue line. The blue line and then you're live.
There was a second closed session item
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
on the,
Oh,
that we
but we
didn't
didn't get
have
it.
anything for, no,
Yeah. Okay.
so you can do that outside of closed session, I guess, just say there was nothing.
Okay.
So my question on that, since we can't discuss it today,
Yeah.
we have to have before our next scheduled finance and audit. Have a meeting to look at that, or how important is it that we look at our portfolio?
What do you think?
Well, we are under policy supposed to be reviewing it annually, Leila. So, yes.
We should look to schedule something for May, for the May meeting if we can. Or if that works for folks.
You know,
Yeah.
depends what's the hearings committee.
Depends on our hearing schedule.
Right.
Yeah, and just so you know, we're live again, not everybody here is on the hearing committee, but there is no hearing at the next hearing committee meeting.
Okay, so there, we
It'll be
could
approval
schedule
of the
finance and
minutes. Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be approval of the minutes.
audit. Great. So Michelle, you have a motion for us?
That the Finance and Audit Committee receives the draft audited statements, recommends approval of the draft audited statements by the board, and recommends the reappointment of Seebach and Company as the UTRCA auditor.
Okay, with one amendment, I think we need with including the minor edits that were discussed.
That's regarding the draft audited statements.
Yes. Can I get a motion for that? Moved by Dean, seconded by Mark. Further discussion, just pointing out that this will be the 5th year of our agreement with CBAC, so this is kind of reinforcing what we had intended to do. Next year, 2026, I guess our purchasing policy kicks in, and at some point we'll have to discuss the go forward, but right now we're glad to have you, Paul,
Yeah.
for at least another year, if not longer, depending on how long you're working.
We'll talk. End of April is the last bad time to ask somebody to count.
You have a biased opinion at this point, right?
So we've got a motion. Any?
Right, was there a mover and seconder?
Dean and Mark. Further discussion? All in favor? Carried. Is there any other business that we have to attend to now that we've decided we can't do 5.2 today? No reports for consideration. In that case, I will ask for an adjournment.